Hi, my name is Megan Campbell, and I'm in the Planning Division at the City of Pleasanton. I'm here to talk to you today about the Climate Action Plan update, which we're calling CAP 2.0. But first, I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of our essential workers. We really appreciate everything that you're doing. I also wanted to say thank you to everybody doing your part to shelter in place and help flatten the curve. For our Climate Action Plan update, we have an extensive community outreach plan which we are ready to roll out, and it includes a lot of in-person events like booths at the farmers market, a booth at this Saturday's Earth Day event, holding workshops. Since we can't connect in person right now, we thought it was best to kick off the project with some virtual videos. This first video is sort of an introduction to the project, what it is, why we're doing it, and how you can get involved. So, why are we calling the Climate Action Plan update the CAP 2.0? Well, the city already has a climate action plan, a CAP, which was adopted back in 2012 and has a horizon year of this year, 2020. As such, a Climate Action Plan update, CAP 2.0, was identified as a City Council priority in their 2019-2020 work plan. The city's original CAP outlines ways for the city to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, GHGs, enhance environmental sustainability, and prepare for climate change. Some people might be wondering, why does climate change matter in Pleasanton? It's such a global issue, and that's so true. But as with most global issues, actions taken at the local level collectively have a meaningful impact globally. The effects of climate change have been extensively studied, and California's Office of Planning and Research notes that increasing temperatures have far-reaching consequences. We expect to see substantially warmer temperatures, drier conditions that increase the risk of wildfire and drought, less snowpack that limits water supply, and more intense winter storms, some of these which we're already seeing today. Since Pleasanton's original CAP was adopted, a multitude of strategies to monitor and address climate change have emerged at the international, federal, and state levels. The state of California has adopted many of these strategies through legislation. For example, there are clean car standards to make cars more efficient, and there are building codes to do the same for buildings. Further, there are statewide GHG emission reduction targets, which note that we need to reduce our GHG emissions below 1990 levels by 40% by 2030 and by 80% by 2050. With our CAP 2.0, Pleasanton needs to take into account what we've already accomplished as a community, and we also need to take into account what's being done at both the federal and state levels. The CAP update project is about a 1.5 year long effort, and there's a few key milestones throughout the project. Right now we're working on evaluating our existing conditions, and after we establish all of those conditions, what our emissions currently are, what they're projected to be, then we'll be able to set targets to reduce the emissions, select actions that can help us meet those targets, and prepare an implementation and monitoring plan. Our updated climate action plan will aim to do the following: assess progress and create a clear path forward, gather feedback from residents and implementation partners, respond to new information and technologies, and protect the health and well-being of our residents and the economy. The Climate Action Plan will focus on some key areas, including buildings and energy, transportation and land use, materials and consumption, natural ecosystems, water resources, and community well-being. Everyone has a role in creating a prosperous and resilient future for Pleasanton, and we need to hear from you. Your input will amplify the progress we've already made, shape our future, and allow you to have a say in setting priorities. Your input will be used to set the vision, goals, and targets in the plan, further define sectors of focus, and help us with our implementation strategies and actions. The CAP 2.0 is an iterative process and will grow and evolve over time. We currently have a live survey, and we're working on a series of videos where you can continue to learn about the CAP 2.0 and engage in the update process virtually. Please check out the project website at cityofpleasantonca.gov/CAP to learn more, take the survey, or sign up for project updates. Also, feel free to reach out to me directly at mcampbell@cityofpleasantonca.gov. We look forward to hearing from you on this project, and please check in for more videos and project updates. The website will be up to date with the status, where we're at, and that's where we'll upload all of the project content. Please sign up for updates if you're interested in hearing more.